Okay, so hi again there and welcome to our week 4 topic for our media and information literacy. Okay, and for our topic 4 or module 4 with the title Do Media and Information Speaks in Code. Yan, kung nagsasalita raw in code ang ating media and information disseminators. Okay, well, to find that one out, let's go ahead and see throughout our paper in here. So browsing through this. Okay. First page, it said in here that one of the objectives is for us to recognize the codes and conventions present in a media text. Also to analyze a media material based on codes and conventions. Also to understand the significance of codes and conventions in media and evaluate the media material based on representation and to justify the need to analyze media representations. Okay. So let's go ahead and identify the roles of information providers. Okay. So sabi nga natin dito, proper use of information depends on how well you can identify the information you need and the ability to locate, understand, and evaluate available information. Ask yourself, what is the information for? Okay, and one more thing, what are the sources that will provide quality information for your chosen topic? Okay, so our media and other providers of information will basically play different roles to meet our different information needs. We often hear that the role of media is to inform and to educate. In fact, there is a difference between the two. So remember, when we are talking about to inform, kapag pinag-uusapan natin ang topic nito, this is merely to provide relevant data on a specific subject. Sometimes, this data is limited to a specific group of people. Okay? Pag sinabi naman natin to educate, this is to go beyond providing relevant information by helping people gain a deeper knowledge through additional data, context, and analysis of information. Okay? So makikita nyo dyan nga sa baba, from facilitating teaching and learning process up to entertaining. So pakikopya nyan sa notebook nyo, please jot down all of this additional information. Okay? All right. So let us proceed then with the word information. Like, it is never or not limited to serious news, and all forms of content are considered information, and all information is a message. Okay? So codes and conventions in media. The medium is the message. Okay? A statement made by Marshall McLuhan way back in 1964. It's one of the most famous quotes sa study ng media and information literacy, for he laid the foundation of media theory. Okay? So ito yung ilan sa mga codes na ginagamit nila sa media noon. Okay, so presenting the table presented by McLuhan. Types of codes in media, meron tayong tinatawag na technical codes. These are codes which are basically techniques and methods like camera angle, shot type, and lighting. And sa written codes naman, itinatawag na headlines, captions, titles, and writing style. Meron tayong tinatawag na audio codes, mga background music, sound effects, and voiceovers. And meron din naman tayong tinatawag na symbolic codes. So these are basically the codes that are used to convey a simple symbolic rather than a literal meaning. One example is the way of the character's emotion impacted the scene, okay, or implied in the scene. Okay? So sa ating media representation, it's like what the University of Minnesota defined it as to be the ways media portrays particular groups, communities, experiences, ideas, or topics from a particular ideological or value perspective. In other words, yun ang tinatawag na media representation. Okay? So it's also tells us that media reflect ideology, not reality. It makes us aware of how media construct or represent reality and affect our perception of ourselves and our surroundings, di ba? Ayon nga sa balita sa ating BBC News, meron tayong tinatawag na media representation. So, ang una ay construction. So, this one typically refers to the way a media material is put together. Like, ito yung paraan kung paano siya kinokollect, paano siya pinag-arrange to form a newsline, a headline, or let's say, a news article. Okay? Meron din tayong tinatawag na mediation. Yan. Yung mediation naman, it refers to the process that the media undergoes before reaching an audience. Okay? So you have to learn the basics then. It's not as if may i-interviewin ka, may pupuntahan kang lugar, sugod lang ng sugod. So, kailangan ng mediation. Okay? Sa tinatawag naman nating selection, it actually refers to the process of selecting content for media material. Pag sinasabi natin selection, parang sorting din yan. So, halimbawa, isa kang social media influencer. So, it is a must for you to create your own calendar. Anong gagawin mo araw-araw, every week, every month? Dapat po in order of, let's say, in order of demand by your viewers. Okay. Meron rin tayong tinatawag na anchorage. So, this refers to the word used to give images a certain meaning, di ba? Kaya may tinatawag na news anchor. Yan. Anchorage ang tawag sa ginagawa nila for that type. Okay? Meron naman tayong mga stereotypes. Okay? So, it refers to oversimplified representation of a person, of a thing. So, napakadali. If something is being oversimplified, that's what we call stereotyping. Okay? So, they are called stereotypes. And lastly is what we call the ideology part of media representation. So it refers to the set of opinions or beliefs expressed through media material. Okay? So meron tayong example niyan dito sa baba, yung sa advertisement ng ketchup. Basahin nyo na lang po yan and let's focus on this activity proper. Okay? So not to take much of your time, I intended the lesson to be short, to be able to gauge well and give you enough time na mag-focus kayo sa inyong activity. Now, as you can see in here, create a poster with the team coping up with the new normal. You can freely create your desired medium or materials to use for this project. Kahit anong medium or materials po gamitin nyo as long as it's original, so be it. Okay? And also, for the number 3, write the essence of your artwork in a separate sheet of paper. So, halimbawa, nag-wait nyo na si painting A sa baba or si poster A sa baba. Yung pagpapakahulugan nyo or yung meaning na ibibigay nyo sa art nyo, isurat nyo na lang sa separate sheet of paper. Okay? And all shall be submitted then in a PDF format. Okay? So, I think that should be it. Scan through it. Scan through your module. You will see the different examples of the artistic representation of their theme. Okay? So, sa ating tema, coping up with the new normal. So, it means it could be better if you would be tackling something about the resilience of Filipino amongst these times of COVID. Okay? And kung paano tayo bumabangon. Okay? So, I think that should be it for now. Wrapping it up, I do expect your submissions on or before Saturday ng hating gabi. And thank you very much sa lahat ng actively nagpa-participate and nagsasabit ng kanilang mga modules. Okay? You have a great day and stay safe.